Hi everybody, Phantos here, and today I just wanted to talk about something that came up. First of all, I want to kind of put a disclaimer here. I'm not an expert yet, trying to be, but I'm just passing on what I learn as I learn it. And I've known this one for a while, um, and it is about the strength of your cards, meaning that all cards are nowhere near created equal in this game. And I'm not just talking about um, cards with like mythics and epics. I mean, cards that are within the same who's called BME are not equal in power. There are certain cards that are stronger, certain cards that are weaker. And I just want to show you a prime example. Let me get down. See, I think I might have already passed what I was looking for. There it is. Okay, and filter out into music. Okay, now here we have a couple of cards that you can see in the music category. The ones I want to kind of point out, and I'll probably talk about Fart School for the Gifted later, but for right now, Four Score, Fart School Jimmy Jr., and K-Pop Joe. Now, as you can see, my Fart School Jimmy is quad fused. It should be the strongest card I have of this BME, but it's actually the weakest. And I know that because if you look at the stat line, which is 950, so it's a 59 total. K-Pop Joe is a 59 total dual fused, and Fourscore is a 59 total dual fused. So just off the gate, power wise, the dual fuse are just as strong as this quad fuse card. Now, of course, what's more important is the combos. Are the combos stronger? Okay, so on a baseline, I look at the punches to make a difference. K-Pop Peter has 7 punch. Playlist Meg has 8 punch. And Hip Hop Bob has 6. That's 3. That's a good indicator. But now I look at this dual fuse, 10, 11, and 9 for a dual fuse. Okay, well, that's that one. Maybe that's one of the most powerful cards. Maybe all the cards are like that. But I can go over here to Fourscore, and it matches up almost identically to K-Pop Joe. This card is almost an exact replica, at least for the cards that I possess, as K-Pop Joe. It is just more powerful at dual fuse than Fart School Jimmy is quad fused. So what do I do? So obviously the two cards, since I have space for 2 cards in my deck, the 2 that are going in are the K-Pop Joe and the Fourscore, and I'm leaving out my quad fused. Now I like Fart School Jimmy for one reason only, and that's because if you fuse him with Tina, which is in my deck, you get I Am Mona, which is a punch drain, which is a very strong combo. And with these other 2 with Tina, you get More Forever, which is minorly okay. It's strong enough that I don't fully regret researching it, but it's not something I don't think I've ever had to play it. So that's the only thing that's good about Fart School Jimmy. Now why don't I do anything with Fart School the Gifted? Because with any of the cards I have, whoops, it does good with Dale. Mona, I mean Tina is okay, but that's it. None of these other combos for any card I have. I mean, maybe Susan Boyle. But bottom line, for the cards I have, not good. I mean, it does good with some others, which is why I don't just recycle them. You know, there is a deck out there that'll do well in. It's just not mine. Although actually looking, yeah, it does well with Bob too. So there's 6 cards it goes well with. So that's enough to make it worth keeping, because I don't know what cards I'm going to get later. But for right now, these 2 go in my deck because they make a lot of other cards a lot stronger than Farcical Jimmy, and as much as I would like that I Am Mona, I can't do it. Another reason, and this also brings up something I'm not sure everyone knows. Probably 2 things real quick. Let me check. Okay, just waiting on the load. Okay. Now, if you don't know, or if you've never thought about it, the mythic characters you're gonna get the most are the ones that are gonna be in this set. Now, this pool is pretty much similar to the ones you get when you get coins in there. Well, when you get Nixons, and you buy that gray pack that we all get every week, really every day. The only characters that are going to be in it are the ones that are in the same chance pool as the epic stones, which is Bender, Bobby, Tina, Roger, and Peter. So every other character you're going to get from these are epics. The reason that's important is if a card doesn't blend well with those 5 cards, is those are going to more than likely be the cards you're going to get the most. I mean, we all should have one copy of each just by fulfilling certain missions. If you have if the combinations don't, if a card comes up with combinations that don't fit those, it's less likely you're going to end up getting the cards you need to make those combinations. So keep that in mind. Meaning, these are the most common characters you're going to get. So always keep those 5 cards in mind whenever you decide to recycle. If you decide to recycle any legendaries. Okay. And finally, if you feel like spending an extra $3 right now, it's not a bad time for it. In the store, if it opens, I'll see if it's still there because I bought one, but usually they have multiples of these. Okay, it looks like they don't have. Looks like it was a one-time buy. Well, anyway, they had a $3.99 deal where I believe you got 10 character tokens, 2 packs of 2 epic packs, and 400 gems for $3.99. That's a good buy. If you're on the fence of buying something, go ahead and buy that. That's a good buy for you. And on that, have to give you a goodbye of my own. All right, guys. Good luck, happy playing, and welcome new players. And everyone have a good day. Prepare Siege is on Saturday. The Sunday. My days are off. Have a great day, guys.